Welcome to the Bearded Barbarian! Welcome, everybody. Today we're going to be opening a mystery box from sort of an unusual place. There's a lot of mystery boxes out there from a lot of major companies, Zobi and Shumi and Chrono Toys, etc. But I decided to kind of go off the map a little bit and try some different places and see if I can find some unique mystery boxes. One of the mystery boxes that I looked at was one from a company on Etsy. Okay, one of this particular company is Vincent Fine Jewelry. Okay, so this particular mystery box costs $50. Okay, it's in this little package, little padded envelope here. It's supposed to have jewelry, coins, old paper, natural diamonds, natural gemstones, gold, and silver. Those are the options of what's inside this small mystery box. Okay, you can get a variety of different ones from $50 all the way up to $150, I believe. I'll put a link in the description down below and sort of explain where I got this from. So hopefully this will be something that's interesting. I don't usually collect a lot of these type of things. I used to collect a lot of coins, but I haven't done so lately. But hopefully this will be something that will be really good. As I've said many times before, I don't have the greatest luck. So just to let you know, I probably will get nothing, okay? Somebody will put a bag of nickels in here and we'll go from there. So that's basically what we'll possibly end up with. So hopefully not. A lot of good reviews on this particular website. A lot of people said really great things. I didn't really see any negatives on there that I could see. So hopefully it'll be something that'll be worthwhile and sort of interesting for people. Okay, there's nothing in there. This is my paper order information. So here's the package. It says $50 mystery box right on there. Okay, it's a little paper taped on here. I'll put a little picture of the actual box that they showed on the mystery box. So what we're going to do is go ahead and open it from here. That's a little silver jewelry box there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up and then pull one item out at a time. Oh, it's taped open. And hold it up to the camera, and also try to put some pictures up on the side of me here so you can sort of see what we've got. So we'll pull the first thing out. All right, so the first thing is, it says right there, they've actually put some prices on the $12.95 World War II military pin. So it's a little military pin that she's valuing at $12.95. I'm not sure where she's getting the values from, but yeah, so this is basically what it is. I guess this is like a pin that they would give somebody that's in the military to put on their uniform, and this is a vintage pin. So a lot of vintage items supposed to be in there as well. So hopefully you can sort of see that. All right? All right, so we'll go ahead and set that aside. Let's see what's next in there. I'm going to just pull one item out of piece. Here's another one. It says Vintage Enamel Masonic Freemason pin. She's valuing this at $39.95. Again, not sure where the values come from, but hopefully you can sort of see it. I'll take the pin out so you can see that. It's interesting. It's a nice pin. It's blue, and it's got the Masonic seal on there. So any of you Masons out there, hopefully you find this really interesting, or just people in general. If you collect pins, you're going to be pretty happy so far. I'm not much of a pin collector, but I'm sure I'll find some place to go ahead and put that up there. So hopefully you see that and like that. Okay? So 2 pins so far, some vintage pins. I'm not sure if that's the theme of the box or we're going to do a wide variety of things. The next one says Vintage Sterling Silver Charm. So it's supposedly sterling silver. It says she's valuing this at $17.95. And you can sort of see in the thing, I won't even necessarily take that out. You can sort of see what it is. It looks like a 4-leaf clover. So it's a silver charm of a 4-leaf clover. Okay? So hopefully you think that's good. Again, it says sterling silver, so at the very least it has some silver value there. It's not very heavy though, so it's not that much. Again, we'll take a look at the dollar amounts, and if you want to add those up based on what this the person said. This is a vintage sterling silver, another charm, and it says $12.95 is the value, and they're valuing. See what we got. It looks to be like 2 S's. Okay. I don't know if that's the SS is in the military SS, let's hope not, or if it's just somebody's initials. I'm not really sure what that SS stands for. But, and again, it's a little silver charm, small one. Again, valuing it at $12.95. All right, let's see what we got. Oops, go ahead and pull this. Looks like we got a ring this time, okay? This, no value on this one. It's just a ring, so I'm not sure. Doesn't have a lot of information on it. But this is, I forgot the name of this kind of ring, but it's Irish, I believe. I believe this is an Irish ring, and it's holding a heart. It's two hands holding a heart. It's a claddagh, I think is the way you pronounce it. I'm part Scottish, so I'm not really Irish, but oops. But I believe that's what it is. It looks gold, but I don't know that it's gold. It might be gold plated. It might be just painted gold. I honestly don't know enough about it, but it's interesting. It's an interesting pin. So, all right, let's see what we got. I mean, excuse me, ring. This is a pin. All right, we got another ring here. Again, no information on the package. All right, and it's got a pink gemstone in it. Okay, so it's pink gemstone, and here's a picture of the ring. I'm not sure. Again, what type of gold? It looks to be gold. It feels light. I can't really tell. But it looks to be a nice ring. It's a lady's ring. It's very small. I don't think I can fit it on my fat finger here. I can fit on my pinky finger. I'm not sure if you think that's cool or not. Again, it's a lady's ring. I'm not putting it on my finger. But anyway, it looks interesting. I may at the end of this, now that I'm getting some of this type of stuff, and I don't really know, there's a person in town that I can potentially go to and just sort of see what the person thinks, and maybe they want to buy some of this stuff. And if you're interested in any of this stuff, just let me know. Okay? All right. Swoop, sorry, I didn't mean to open it all the way up. Looks like we got a coin this time. Doesn't have any information. It appears to be a penny. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. It's not, it's hard to see the year on this. I cannot really tell. But it appears to be, it's not like a copper penny. I'm not sure what pennies were made of back in the olden days, but it appears to be like an olden days type of penny. And again, it's so faded, I cannot read the year on that thing. I might have to use a microscope. I'll try to look it up, and then I'll put the date up here above if I have that information. But it looks to be an old penny. I hope it's not just worth a penny, but it's a little penny. But so far, there's been a lot of things so far. We've gotten a number of things, and I'll count them up and see if we can, oops, there's still a bunch more in here, which is good. All right, got some more coins. These are sort of different. Hopefully you're enjoying this video so far. It is a real hodgepodge, so at least it's a bunch of different things. You're not really seeing one type of item. These are very, very light. They feel like tin almost. And this one has a 1 on it and some kind of a logo. This one has another logo on it. I'll put some pictures up here on these two, but you can't really see them too well. It's hard to see. But they're tiny little, there's 2 little coins, and they're very, very light. They're almost tin. I'll flip this one over so you can sort of see this one as well. You can't really see. I have a really hard time seeing. One that has a 1 on it, and it looks like one has a 0 on it. But again, I'll go ahead and put some zoom in pictures on those and see if that's going to be helpful. Okay? All right, we're still doing good. We got a few more things in here. All right, let's see what we got. A variety of different things in this box. Again, the comments from the other people that got these boxes was very, very happy. There was a lot of options. This looks like, again, like another really neat coin. Hard to see. These are really hard to see. The lighting isn't great down here. I apologize. I'll try to see if I can zoom in. It's very dirty, very old, and you might be able to see a little bit of what we've got. But it just really looks like a dark coin. Let's see if I can go ahead and flip it over on the other side, see if that helps everybody. It says 1 franc. Yeah, it looks like a French coin. It says 1 franc. That part I could sort of see with the lighting. So it looks like a really old franc. So again, I'm not sure if that's worth more than just a franc, or looks like we got a couple more things in here. Oh, what do we got in here? This looks like a gemstone. It says price per carat is $32.95. Natural amethyst. Okay. It says the clarity is AAA. The color is purple. The cut is oval. I won't take it out because it's very hard to hold on to. This, according to this, it's a 1.27 carat amethyst. Okay, so I don't know what the value of that particular item is, but I'll go ahead and hold it, sort of see if you can sort of see it. Hopefully you can see that really well. It's like a purple oval stone, and it says it's a little over 1.25 carats, and the value is $32.95 a carat. And if that's legitimately the case, then this item is paid for the entire box. So whether or not, again, I don't know enough about gemstones to know if that's really a great find or not. So, all right, then we've got, the last thing we got is, this is a natural opal. Clarity is clarity uncut, color multiple, and it's raw. It's a raw opal, okay? So it hasn't been cut or hasn't been shaped like the last one we just showed. The price per carat is $8, $7.98, and I have almost 4 carats. So it'd be basically supposedly worth almost $31 or something like that. So you can sort of see what it is. It's hard to see, but it's like a wedge of something, okay? You sort of see that it's like, it almost looks like a stick. So I'm not sure, again, somebody, I guess you would take that somewhere and they could shape it for you or whatever. You just sell it to somebody, I guess, then they would do so on and so forth. So again, I'm going to go to somebody, see if maybe potentially here in town, and just see if there's anything that has the value, and then maybe they can give us some opinions on it, and we can go forward from there. So what we're going to do is just take a look at what the person put for values on some of these things. So this person said I paid $50 for the box, and I ended up spending, oh, there's nothing else in here. Oh, there is something else in here, I'm sorry. One more thing, and this was loose in the box. I didn't see, oh, here it is. No, this was not in a bag. So this was just laying loose in the, and you can sort of see, it looks like a very fine bracelet with 3 little green stones in it. Okay, so it's sort of interesting from that. I don't know if it, again, maybe just costume jewelry. I don't know if it has any real value or not, but it's nice. It's very, very nice. It's vintage. You can tell that it's vintage. It's not anything really new or anything like that because it feels very old and things like that. But I'm not good at determining the values of these things. But it was good. I enjoyed opening this box. There was a lot of different things in there. Hopefully you enjoyed those. I'll try to put some close-up pictures of the different items. There was coins in there, there was jewelry in there, there was raw stones, there was shaped stones. There's, just like I said, a wide variety of pins and things like that I thought were really interesting. Some men's stuff, some women's stuff, so it was kind of for all over the place. So I would recommend this. If you like this type of thing, you like jewelry or you like old coins, or you just like to consider yourself a pirate and you're looking for treasure and I'm ready for some treasure, then I think this was sort of an interesting thing, something very different. I don't know, let me know if you wanted to see some more of these, or you just say, nah, let's just stick to Funkos or whatever types of things that we can try to do. Then we can go forward from there. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Subscribe to my channel. Comment down below things that you like. Pick a thing that you like the best, and so on and so forth. And I'll see if we can get some feedback going from there. Thank you, and subscribe. And goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.